A lavender spray
I like lavender.
was supposed to freshen homes. Instead, it killed 2 people.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Was there
here?
a lighter held in front of it?
A months-long CDC investigation revealed an aromatherapy spray imported from India and sold at Walmart was contaminated with deadly bacteria.
But it was just that.
They're like, they accidentally put cyanide in there.
It's okay, you're from Huntington.
I'm actually not Indian yet.
Good.
You're from Huntington Beach. Yeah. So on July 12th, a 5-year-old boy in Georgia arrived at an emergency department following several days of sickness. Vomiting, weak, sore throat, heart rate unusually fast, fever spiked to more than 102 degrees type shit. Doctors admitted the child to the hospital to keep an eye on him and help keep him properly hydrated. That night, his breathing became labored and he tested positive for COVID. Doctors immediately started a typical treatment for the infection, including steroids and an antiviral.
So COVID came through a lavender spray?
No.
Because I heard bacteria.
That was like
He also got COVID.
you got a combo.
Oh, damn.
Did he get it at the hospital?
No.
So no COVID next to Glade plugins?
He did not get better. Within 4 days of hospitalization, he died.
Fuck, that sucks.
An autopsy later detected the coronavirus in his lungs and upper airways, but it also showed something surprising. Bacteria called Burkholderia pseudomalae in the boy's lungs, liver, spleen, and brain. That finding would eventually lead investigators to solve 3 other cases of the same infection that occurred earlier in the year in 3 different states. Details of all 4 cases were published recently. So, basically, this guy gets this really, really unusual situation, and then they launch an investigation, and then the people from CDC go into the investigation, and then they have to go through this really rigorous test of everything in the house because they didn't know where this particular bacteria that is not native to America and is not usually found in America, so they had to check everything.
So they tested everything.
After months, they finally found this aromatherapy spray, and the fucking crazy thing is that same aromatherapy spray was the same thing that was in 3 other separate homes that led to deaths as well.
So how many other aromatherapy sprays were...
Was it organic?
Contaminated.
It was organic.
The investigators discovered the bacteria in an aromatherapy room spray in the house. The product, the lavender and chamomile scent of Better Homes and Gardens essential oil infused
That's a big brand, huh?
It's a huge brand.
with gemstones, had been imported from India and sold at 55 Walmart stores.
And it's at Walmart?
As well as on the Walmart's website. I'm gonna repeat that just in case anybody has purchased that. Better Homes and Gardens essential oil infused aromatherapy room spray with gemstones from Walmart. If you have purchased this, there has been contamination of a bacteria from India that leads to this type of potential.
Yo.
That's fucked.
And then they said when we got the first confirmation, it came as a huge relief because then they were able to understand.
How come other people didn't get sick and die from it?
Well, that's the thing. People that bought this particular spray were feeling these symptoms, and apparently so far.
That's the thing too, is that they're fucking lucky that they decided to look into it to that level, because who knows how many people did die from it, and it's just being attributed to something else.
Because if it was distributed that widely, so many people had to have bought this.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what happened? Did a prankster take a dookie inside of the essential oil?
Yes. No, I have no idea.
Prankster from India.
Essential soils.
Indian prankster. Come on, man. They got YouTube out there.
They got YouTube out there.
prank video?
He got in the tank, had sex with a bat.
Oh, true. Hey, that does happen. That does happen.
Oh, true. Hey.
And that's why they have bacteria and COVID.
All 4 patients whose cases are detailed in a new report initially had a wide range of vague symptoms, such as fatigue, shortness of breath, fever, nausea, etc. And then one case involved a 4-year-old girl in Texas whose family sought medical attention for her several times after she'd been vomiting and had a fever of more than 103 degrees.
Trying to make the house smell nice.
I feel like
But lavender's bad, bro. Fresh laundry, that's the one you want to get.
Oh, no lavender?
Yeah, don't get lavender and this bullshit. I get fresh laundry every time. It smells fucking good. Or, oh, dude, you want something that's not Glade, because like Glade's a little more expensive. You get the Airwick, you get the apple cinnamon, you're good to go.
Apple cinnamon.
I like the fruity stuff.
Don't even worry about it.
I don't like the flower
Smells
stuff.
like fall every time.
Budget conscious aromatherapy tips.
That's not white people shit. Apples are growing all over the United States.
out of
See?
here. Cinnamon?
All over
Combine
America.
the apple and cinnamon?
Fuji. They got some Fuji apples.
It's borderline pumpkin spice, is what I'm saying.
It's almost,
See?
It's the next pumpkin.
What kind of spray do you use, Kunal?
Shit, man. I don't use anything.
What's
Axe body spray. I spray everything with Axe
What's
body
your
spray.
aromatherapy spray? Is it the oils that you fucking put in your humidifiers and shit, and you let that sucker go out in your room?
Or it's like those little jars with the sticks out of it and the liquid inside.
Oh, I love it.
Those smell good, bro.
It comes in a variety of, you know, you're right. I should show this image again.
What he was talking about in the fucked up lavender thing.
This is the particular product that was on Walmart.
What do you do with that?
I'm glad I got
Just make the
nothing that
house
looks
smell
like that.
nice?
This one is an actual spray, like a cologne type thing. It has like a little squirter at the top and stuff like that.
Dude, who would think that shit could kill you like that?
For example, one of the victims, like their parents were just spraying it like on like bed, pillow sheets and stuff just to make sure it smelled and was. Because the thing is, sometimes people have that understanding or belief in things like essential oils, right? So they want to put that in close proximity. And the problem is this particular bacteria or what causes these things are also like, you know, what's the word?
Have you heard about what kills cats and shit? Essential oils. Be careful out there.
Do they really?
All essential oils?
Well, no, but that's often correlated.
The oils don't sound very essential to me.
There are a subset of people that use essential oils and they use it for healing anything, everything.
Yeah.
And
But you
they
got to be
really
careful
believe in
around
it.
pets.
Yeah.
Do you think that when this happens, that the underground market for selling whatever's left goes up for like assassins?
That is a dark ass thought, and I like it.
Assassins are like, okay, just give me the usual lavender, and then they're like, excuse me? How much is it right now? Are you, excuse me? What happened?
Oh, the news got out. Great.
Wow, great. Okay, good.
Price pumped.
I guess I'll take some rope then, thanks.
The idea of the overhead of my career.
I'll get the chloroform.
That's crazy.
So,
Scary too, because the scariest thing about this story is that I feel like we were millimeters away from dodging how the news could have sensationalized that into being another COVID-related, like, oh, now COVID kills you this way.
Through
But
essential oils.
Thank God there was a good scientist in that lab that went, no, it was actually this.
And it's from India, so look at all the Indians in your life.
yeah, but it involves Walmart, so maybe Walmart or the Walmart family is suppressing it, you know?
You only want essential Indians.
Yeah. Which ones are the essential Indians?
Oh, I'm negligible.
Bollywood,
You let me go.
and then tech giants.
Hey, let me tell you something. The last frame of Shang-Chi wouldn't have happened if not for you. I think you're pretty essential. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Varsity Blues.
My boy Blue.
Are they saying like, is this some kind of like new bacteria that doesn't exist in the U.S.?
It's just not common or familiar here, which is why they had to.
Common in room spray.
They had to bring in an actual like CDC investigation team, and at the end of the day, we're in a generation.
I wonder if that's rampant in India though. Like, are people like constantly being affected by that?
Here's the thing with India.
shit.
They got so many crazy ass bacterias. They're just like immune to everything. Like if we go there, like and you drink a water out of a faucet, like you die.
That's what Tess was telling us.
But like they can just
Acclimate to the diseases?
yeah. Well, my grandma lived to 96, and she was drinking out of a well.
Oh my.
She's like, you can't fuck with me, because when maggots come in here, I kill them.
That's pretty.
When tapeworm comes in, they go, oh, who can live here? And then they leave.
They dip out.
Her immune system is just like fuck you, get the fuck out.
But you know, that's what I heard. Like, we have a lot of autoimmune diseases, right, in the U.S. And like, we have a lot of like weird diseases where the immune system attacks itself, like ourselves. And they're saying it's because like we're used to dealing with more bacteria, viruses, all that stuff. And when it has nothing to work on, then it fucks you up, man.
Ooh.
So maybe we should all go to India and drink from the well.
Just a little bit. Just a little well.
Or maybe there's a way to do it gradually. Like, is there a way where we can slowly?
Are there
like,
wells that are arranged in a row?
Or there's a company that just gives you doses over
I'm
a
sure
period of time.
Indian baby.
Microdosing Indian water?
Microdose bacteria, bro.
Yeah, because there's Indian babies don't come out and be like, I'm ready for the world, right? Maybe they gotta get like Indian titty milk or like something that's
It's like probiotics, bro.
slowly getting them ready to live in the Indian world.
I guess it's like shots, right? It's like taking a flu shot is not necessarily taking like something to protect you against it, but rather it's giving you a small dose of it.
Yeah, like that's what vaccine is. You know?
So we just need like small doses, like
Yeah,
Brad
it's a
Pitt
vaccine.
in fucking World War Z of everything, and then we'll be fucking.
Are you a legend at eating spicy foods?
Not a legend at all.
Oh.
No. But okay, here's the other thing about that though, is in India, they're not using Home Gardens lavender scent shit. It's just getting made there. It's just getting made there and sent overseas immediately.
They said, "Fuck the scent, keep the
Being exported for a
bacteria."
reason.
What do you do to keep an Indian house scented?
Oh, you just
Curry?
cook Indian food and it smells.
That sounds like the setup of a perfectly good joke, by the way.
sorry, I didn't have one.
90s racist joke.
I don't know what the punchline would be.
It is a 90s racist joke.
What's the setup again?
What do you do to keep an Indian house scented?
Kama Sutra.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Naan.
Off the cuff.
Naan.
That's the punchline.
That's better. That's better.
I mean, according to Joe, it gets steamy.
that's the hacky.
Yeah.
That's the hacky open mic line.
And everyone's like, ah,
Nah.
go.
Oh yeah. Hey, who said that? Oh, my mom did. Okay, yeah. All right.
I mean, Anthony jumped on that curry joke real quick.
Oh, did you say that?
It's very, very.
It's pungent.
Am I being racist?
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
He goes, well, yeah.
You know, I heard like in tropical areas, like there's more variants in disease and bacteria and things like that because they can live under those conditions and like I guess it's just a thriving
Because
place
they
for
can
bacteria.
culture and just turn into other shit.
Yeah, they don't. They like live doormat in like cold places or like there's just
This is hot and humid.
hot and
Spreads.
humid, nice and moldy. You know, but I love tropical. That's my favorite kind of weather.